Hey guys, Michael here. Been a while since I've made a video, so hopefully you'll be able to bear with me because this is going to be kind of longish, even though I'm going to go as fast as I can. Last night I was on Facebook, and there's a group I'm in called Chalk Hills, which is a fan page for the band XTC, and somebody had posted a video that this very young man had put up showing his XTC collection. Amazing. The kid is really knowledgeable too. His channel name is Greg's Vinyl Room. Very impressed with this young guy. Very knowledgeable and quite an amazing collection, particularly for somebody so young. But it inspired me. I've thought about doing this several times, and I thought, okay, today I'm going to make a video showing my XTC 7-inch collection of XTC. And it's going to take a little while because I'm going to pull out the things that are kind of cool. I have quite a few special things. These are not in chronological order necessarily, unfortunately. But first one here is Science Friction, backed by She's So Square, and on this Virgin label with generic thing. Then this, whoever did this sleeve, I think must have been, there we go, it goes like this. This is Pop, backed by Heatwave, 1978 Virgin Records on this. This is a British press, UK pressing. Whoever did this sleeve also had to have done some things for Squeeze, I think. Here we are, another one, Statue of Liberty, and Hang On to the Night, again on this Virgin label. And here's where it starts getting more interesting. Making Plans for Nigel, Bushman President, and Pulsing. This is, I believe, this must be a U.S. press because it's got the big hole, 45, and is in the picture sleeve in beautiful shape. Here's the cooler one, and this is where I have to start. I start pulling things out. This is Making Plans for Nigel, UK, with Pulsing and Bushman. Essentially the same track listing, but it includes the Making Plans for Nigel game and little pieces here. Which I think is pretty cool. It's got a little bit of wear right there in the edge. Not too surprising. You know, and I'm not going to read the whole thing or anything, but Nigel and parents, and there are rules and what have you. So, you know, I would love to play the game sometime, but not if it's going to involve cutting up my record. I guess to save time, I'll insert this back into the plastic sleeve a little. Well, no, I seem to be able to get it done pretty quickly. So there we are, Making Plans for Nigel, the special limited XTC 10 feet tall. With the other side, Helicopter and the Somnambulist. And here, this is on this. It's on a white Virgin. So I believe, I don't know. I'm not sure if the blue and white means anything or not. It doesn't say anything on here that it's... Love this song, by the way. Here we are with kind of a bad condition company generic sleeve. This is Limelight and Chain of Command. And here is the white label, red and white label of the same song. Day In, Day Out and Chain of Command are on one side and Limelight is on the other. So it is a different pressing altogether. This was a free single, not for sale. I'm trying to remember what that came with, what it was originally put out with. This is the other version. Okay, here we are again. Life Begins at the Hop and Homo Safari. This is the on the vinyl sleeve with the record player on it, with the previous single actually is the picture on it, and this is on black version. Boy, there's something funky on this and I need to clean it off. I'm not sure what that is. I think it had something to do with being stored in this plastic sleeve, but I'm not really sure. Plays great, I know that. Okay, Generals and Majors. This one here, this is a great record. This is on the green version with the big hole, and trying to remember, I should have looked a little bit more into this. One side's Generals and Majors, the other side Don't Lose Your Temper. Here we go. A couple of these are pressings from Holland and or other places. Here's my other version of Generals and Majors. I do not have a plastic sleeve on this one. Oh, good Lord. I'm going to have to, I need to invest in some plastic sleeves. This is the gatefold version. Ta-da! Record 1 has Generals and Majors and Don't Lose Your Temper on the B side. Record 2, side 1 is Smokeless Zone, and side 2 is The Somnambulist. And there we go. With the vinyl. I love XTC. They are definitely one of my all-time favorites. Here's another version of, on one side, 10 Feet Tall. The other side, Wait Till Your Boat Goes Down. And there's the label. Here's a lovely one, a really, really beautiful one. This is side A is Battery Brides and recorded live at the Rainbow in 1979. Oh, wait a minute here. What have I got going on here? I've got two of them. Okay. Side 1, Tower of London and Aha. Okay. Side 2, Set Myself on Fire. And yeah, this is I believe these were, gosh, I'm getting confused here. Yeah, Battery Brides and Scissor Man. So this was another double release, and this is in the again the printed vinyl sleeve, and I love this. It's so cool to have these special pressings like that. Here we go with the Tower of London. This is the XTC LP Black C. It says on the back. Has Towers of London on one side and Battery Brides on the other side. And here we go. Sergeant Rock is Coming to Help Me, side 2 with Strange Tales, and Officer Blue. And here's the groovy one. Sergeant Rock is Coming to Help Me. Living Through Another Cuba and General Majors Live. And this one is in the lovely olive drab military green color. And this is the poster edition with the absolutely totally frame worthy, I think. I really would love to have this framed. The other side is a nice poster of the lads themselves, but this is the piece that the side that I would be displaying if I were framing it. And if I framed it, then I guess I would just put this in a generic sleeve, and never part with one unless I parted with both, which I wouldn't do anyway, right? The reason I would like to frame every poster that I have by any band, because that is far and away the best way to preserve them. This is a split single, XTC on one side, Take This Town, the other side is The Ruts, Babylon's Burning. And here it is on the silver RSO label, Virgin Music. Cool thing to have. Here we go with Respectable Street and Strange Tales, and Officer Blue on the other side. I noticed that a lot of their records have their overlaps. They had a lot of different things, and this is just in the cool, nice picture sleeve. Here we go with Senses Working Overtime on Epic, and Senses Working Overtime on Epic. And this is a promotional, not for sale, white label, WLP. And I said that gave that out for Chris. Not in a. And here we have another Senses Working Overtime. The other side being Blame the Weather and Tissue Tigers. And it's like this on Virgin, and quite a lovely thing. And not quite finished, here is Senses Working Overtime on the limited edition, with the same stuff. Limited edition, absolutely beautiful little fold out thingy, sleeve, and the lyrics and everything on the inside. Cool to have, quite happy to own this, and there we go. Get this put back away real quick. This one is really delicate, the sleeve is. Here we go with Ball and Chain on one side and Punch and Judy and Heaven is Paved with Broken Glass on the other, on a kind of a cool, old-fashioned looking Virgin label, purple. And No Thugs in Our House. No, I love this song, and I am so happy to have this one. This one's really okay. No, actually, it slid out pretty well. This is in a little. There's the label. The other side is Chain of Command and Limelight, and this is a little kind of a puppet theater thing sleeve. It's actually a gatefold, and it then has these little figures that you could cut out and you could play a little thing with. Yeah, I don't know. I remember like when Sgt. Pepper's came out, and I knew people who actually cut up the stuff, and played with them, and a lot of other, things of similar ilk of records. you know, apparently not so much there. Here we go, Great Fire Burning. This is on the printed vinyl kind of op art thing going on. Great Fire side 2 is gold. There's the label, which is also it's a really nice. There are so many nice pressings and editions of these that were put out. And here's one I really love, and I'm really very happy that I have. This is Love on a Farm Boy's Wages, in loving memory of a name, and this is the wallet version, which includes, it's got on the one side here, and this is such a great song, Love on a Farm Boy's Wages on this side, and the other side is in loving memory of a name. And kind of dirty looking. I need to do some cleaning in here again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Careful, careful. Then also it came with a C and D side, Desert Island, and Toys. So, I mean, how cool is that? And the Desert Island and Toys are when you open that's where you see that list. Beautiful, beautiful record. All You Pretty Girls. This one is actually kind of semi-sealed, but it's been opened, and I've opened it before. And this is the cutout sleeve version of this, I think. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So that, you know, it's got an inner sleeve with the dude's chest, and then you open it up like that, and there. And of course, 4, or side A, is All You Pretty Girls, and aft is side is Wash Away, and there's the label for that. Great songs. I don't play these very often. I have most of this stuff on LPs, and I don't have any of the 12-inch singles yet. I need to get those, but I've hit some money issues and not been able to. Here's another one that's really cool to have, This World Over, and with the flip side being Blue Overall. And this is in special limited edition, which has a postcard book right here. I've never taken this out, so you know you can't, and I'm not going to. I want to sometimes really badly. And here we are with the label. This originally sold for $3.19 at Newberry Comics, and I think they're in New Jersey, aren't they? I've bought other things from Newberry Comics. I've never been there. I know that the lead guitar player of Big Dipper, I guess you'd call him the lead guitar player. One of the guitar players, Gary Wallach, his wife is she does purchasing there. Wake Up, Take This Town, Madison Parole, Homo Safari Series number 4. And there's the label for that. Moving right along here, I still got small stack here. Grass, with the lyrics printed on the back, and Dear God on the other side. I am lucky. I have 2 U.S. pressings of the album Skylarking. When it was first pressed, it did not have Dear God on it. It had Mermaid Smile, and then the second pressing, because Dear God had become such a thing in the U.S. on the radio, they substituted that, and I have both the first and second pressing of that. And here we are with XTC, The Meeting Place, and The Man Who Sailed Around His Soul, one of my favorite songs by them, by the way. That's off of Yakety Yak. And then this, which is the printed vinyl version, and the clear, utterly clear. There's nothing on the record at all. Here's another version of Dear God with the lyrics printed on it, and the backside is Big Day. And lovely to have. One of my favorite albums by XTC, if I have to have one. Oh, anyway, here we go. King for a Day and Happy Families. Beautiful, beautiful artwork on the sleeve. Mayor of Simpleton and One of the Millions. And on that pretty silver virgin label. And then I have these. Oh, well, yeah, and a couple of supplementary things too. I bought the first one. That would be this version, this copy. Around the time that it came out, I bought it at I bought it in Montana, didn't I? Which Vigotone, it was located in Butte, Montana. And this is a kind of a bootleg thing. I'm not sure that it was authorized or not. It's a double, it's 33 RPM, 7-inch records, and there's nothing printed on them to tell you exactly what you got on one side or the other. So you just have to look here. This was an acoustical Oranges and Lemons live on K-Rock FM in Los Angeles of May 29th, 1989. So no, I bought this in Topeka because I was back in Topeka by 89. Scarecrow People, Mayor of Simpleton on side 1. Side 2, Medley of Senses Working Overtime, Grass and Love on a Farm Boy's Wages. Side 3, Blue Beret, previously unreleased, and medley of Great Fire, Dear God, and Big Day. And then side 4 is King for a Day, medley, Rock the Boat, Hungry Heartbeats, Welcome to the Garden of Earthly Delights. And this is it's a really, really nice recording too, and I'm very happy. But I also have it, and this I got later, and I was not aware at the time that it was also pressed onto white vinyl. Apparently all at the same time. I don't know any more than that. And a couple of little extras. The Colonel, Too Many Cooks in the Kitchen, which is, I'm going blank here on names. I do this. It's a senior thing, and I Need Protection on the other side. And the Dukes of Stratosphere, My Love Explodes, and The Mole from the Ministry. So that's it. That's all of my XTC and XTC related 7-inch stuff. That's the whole collection. Sorry it took a while to get through it, even kind of rushing, but I was kind of inspired to do that. If you want to see a real collection, though, that would actually totally blow your mind of XTC, there's a fellow by the name of Egidio Sabadini. He lives in Rome, and he's on Facebook, and he's shown bits of his collection in the past. He's got everything, and I'm not entirely sure exactly who this fellow is, but I know he's been connected with them for some time, and I have some suspicions, but I'm not going to say. At any rate, great collection. He's got everything they've ever done on vinyl, CD, cassette, no doubt, and tons of one-ofs and unusual things. So if he ever he should make a video just showing all that stuff. It would be a series of videos. It's unbelievably massive collection. It's literally an archive. But the other fellow, Greg's Vinyl Room, I will put a link down below to his channel. I really enjoyed watching his 2 videos last night of XTC, enough that it inspired me to pull out my 7-inch and go from there. Have a great one.